What's going on, guys? I'm Danny, and thank you for checking out my channel, Bluray Dan. How are you guys? How are each and every one of you? I want to know. Guys, this is a Blu-ray 4K update. Lots of cool stuff here. I want to say like 35-ish titles. I'll count them and I'll post it up when I make the video official. Before I get into anything else, I want to say thank you guys so much. Bluray Dan hit 10,000 subscribers. It's truly amazing. I never thought the channel would hit 10K. And it's beautiful. You guys are super awesome, so supportive, and seriously, I love you guys very much. Thank you for all the support, non-stop support. I will be either I posted a video already, or I will be posting a video. It'll probably be the next one after this if it's not already up. So you have that to look forward to. And again, just thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. Now, before we go into this this set right here, I have a giveaway I want to do for you. First, let me unbox it. Guys, this was sent to me by Comet TV, and this is regarding the movie Truth or Dare. It's the new horror movie, just hit theaters right now. They're giving me a chance to give this box away to you guys. So let me show you what's in it, and then you could I'll tell you how you can enter in. For starters, we get a couple cool things, some disgusting things actually. We have a Truth or Dare dice, or die, right? How do you say it? Dice? Truth or Dare dice, that's cool. And we have like a little card set here, which gives you like little things. So here, look, let me show you. There are dares and truths if you want to play the game with your friends. Text the fourth contact in your phone what you really think of them. That I'm not doing, because I'm not sure who the fourth contact is, and there's a good chance that I don't like them. So let's take a look what else here. Now the next two things are super gross. I actually almost opened this. Sour cream and onion crickets, and that's legit crickets, and chocolate covered worms. So disgusting. It's so gross. The next thing is the best of them all, though. Thank God, it makes up for those. And it's a tank top that says Truth or Dare. So pretty cool. Maybe I'll work out in that. We shall see. But yeah, so if you guys are interested in checking this out, you guys are interested. Sorry, disgusting. If you guys are interested in getting this box, or interested in the movie, let me know what your favorite movie, your favorite horror movie of 2018 is so far, and leave it in the comments, and you have a chance to win that box right there. So yeah, little fun thing for you guys. But yeah, that's it for the unboxing. Let's go right into this, guys. We have DVDs, we have Arrow Video, Arrow Academy, Criterion, regular Blu-rays, and 4K Ultra HDs. We have, I think, like I said, I think about 30, anywhere between 30 and 40 titles. I think it's more on the 35, 40 end. But yeah, lots of cool stuff. So let's get right into this now. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that like button if you enjoy the video. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. So let's check this out. Again, guys, first, look, I don't do DVDs, but this it only came out on DVD, and I wanted to get it because it's a pretty good show. Paramount Pictures and Netflix put out 13 Reasons Why Season 1. I'm about, I want to say, halfway, maybe a little more than halfway through the series, or through the season, and it's actually pretty good. I definitely recommend you guys checking that out. Let's place that right there. Next up, from Criterion, we have The Color of Pomegranate, or The Color of Pomegranates. Beautiful, look at that. Nice, simple artwork right there. Really nice. You can check out the inside right there as well. Yeah, have not checked this out just yet. I'm really looking forward to this. I've heard a lot of good things about that. So that is The Color of Pomegranates. The next two titles here, or the next two things here, are from Arrow Academy. First up, we have Sam Neill in Sleeping Dogs. Check that out right there. Some pretty cool inside artwork as well, and of course we get the booklet. You guys know how Arrow does it. So let's go ahead, let's put that aside. Man, one thing with these Arrow cases, sometimes they don't connect properly and it feels like the case is going to crack. Next up is Sacher Dietrich, 4 films from 1936 to 1938. See right there. We get a really nice detailed booklet, hardcover box, and we get the New Testament, My Father Was Right, and Let's Make a Dream, and Let's Go Up the Champs Elysees. So really cool. I mean, I haven't checked it out just yet, but you know, I mean, Arrow does such a fantastic job, so I cannot wait to dive into these. Next up from Arrow Video, we have, this is a double feature. We have A Pistol for Ringo and The Return of Ringo. This is spaghetti western. I watched the first one, really enjoyed it. I love western films. Really cool inside artwork as well. It's both films on one disc, which I'm not a big fan of, but it didn't seem to really lose all that much quality. Next up we have 2000 Maniacs. Have not seen this one just yet, but I've heard actually a lot of people seem to really like this one. So really cool there. The next one is a big one. I feel like there's like a billion different releases for it though, but this one is really nice, and people are going to know this one, I think, more than the others. We have Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Check out this really, really nice slipcover, guys. Check that out. Look at that. Really, really nice. Very, very nice. And here we go. Here is this. This is just a fun, wacky film. Cool inside artwork there as well. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps getting released over and over again, but I think this is the first time Arrow put it out in the US. So, really, really nice. Highly recommend that. And then finally for the Arrow videos, we have, oh man, Seijun Suzuki, The Early Years Volume 2. And this one has, here, let me take this out. Again, a really nice, thick, detailed booklet, hard case. We have 8 Hours of Terror, Tokyo Nights, and The Man with the Shotgun. And then we have The Sleeping Beast Within and Smashing the O-Line. So really, really cool. Where are we? Really, really nice, nice set. Arrow is always killing it. I love their box sets, man. They always put so much detail and, come on, go in. There you go. So much detail and hard work into their stuff. So let's push these aside really quick. The next ones I'm going to show you guys are the slipcover list titles. First up from Mill Creek, we have the 6 Degrees collection. Now this is 6 movies, and it comes with The Big Picture, Flatliners, the original, Hollow Man, Trapped, In the Cut, and Where the Truth Lies. And now this right here, I know a lot of people have been asking, this. There are 2 discs, 3 movies on each disc. Again, not the biggest fan of that, but at least it's not all 6 crammed into one. Now next up from Wuggle USA, actually there's a couple Wuggle USA titles here. I just got this in the other day. This one is Once Upon a Time. Did not get the chance to watch the full thing. I watched little bits and pieces, trying to skim through it because I wanted to include this in this video and show you guys, or talk about the Blu-ray quality itself. The Blu-ray quality, really, really nice. Blu-ray and sound quality, the colors, and the cinematography, really, really nice. Some CGI moments, which I wasn't the biggest fan of. I feel like sometimes there are some foreign films with some really wacky CGI. I can't say this was like wacky, but it definitely separates me from the film. But I really, really was enjoying the cinematography of it. Have to take the time and give this a full chance. Because I have heard some really good things about this one. So that's Once Upon a Time. And next up, guys, we have another movie by Wuggle USA, A Taxi Driver. This one was really, really good. Funny story about this, I went to go see, there was a listing for Taxi Driver during the summer at like one of the theaters in Times Square, and I went to go see it, and it turns out it was this. And with my frustration, I wound up leaving because it was totally not what I was expecting. And when I did leave and told everybody about it, they were like, you know, like, you should have stayed. This was a really, really good movie. So I regret not seeing this one in theaters. Based on a true story, really, really good film. Interesting, sad, and shows how regular people can be heroes. So I definitely recommend you guys check it out. It was filmed really well, sounded great. So yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't heard of Taxi Driver, check it out. It's either coming out or it just came out. So yeah, A Taxi Driver. Next up, title I got off of eBay. This one is Brad Status, starring Ben Stiller. I actually really enjoyed this one. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about every single movie. But yeah, Brad Status, a decent film if you want to. It's like about a midlife crisis. Guy going through a midlife crisis. Next up, I picked up Call Me By Your Name. Guys, these 3 right here that I'm showing you, I need slipcovers for them. Call Me By Your Name, obviously nominated for Oscars. I mean, really, really good film. Really gorgeous, like, cinematography and everything as well, and fantastic acting. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. And my #1 movie of last year, we have Only the Brave. It's killing me that there's no slipcover for this. I have to find it. If you guys haven't seen this one, man, you're missing out. I know a lot of people have skipped over this because they didn't think much of it, or they didn't. It didn't look too interesting. Trust me, check it out. Based on a true story, fantastic, fantastic acting. Really, really heartfelt story. I don't want to go into anything else, but check it out, guys. Really good movie. Now going into the slipcover titles, we have another one here from Wuggle USA. This is Along with the Gods, The Two Worlds. Guys, this was actually a pretty fun action film. I don't want to say anything amazing, but I definitely enjoyed it. Gorgeous cinematography, some really fun and like good action. Comes with the bonus features, character intros, behind the scenes, and then the trailers. Nice slipcover there as well. I recommend you guys checking this one out if you haven't. If you're into foreign action films. Next one is starring Patricia Arquette and Rainn Wilson. This one is Permanent. Really wasn't a big fan of this. It's a comedy. I mean, I really wasn't digging it. It takes place in the 1980s, so if you like that era, I would say maybe check it out. But I wasn't feeling it all that much. It was missing on a lot of marks for me. Special features, deleted and alternate scenes, Getting Permanent with Rainn Wilson. Virginia is for Losers, and the theatrical trailer. Cool slipcover though. Next up, another film I really was not a big fan of here. This one's from Lionsgate. This one is Honor Up. I mean, it was filmed okay, but the story was just not interesting to me. Special features, you got a commentary with the director, actor, and producer Damon Dash, and the producer actress Raquel M. Horn, and then a trailer gallery. Not really for me. Not my kind of movie. Just not that it's not my kind of movie. Just wasn't like made too well. From Paramount Pictures here, we got Cheech and Chong's 40th anniversary of Up in Smoke. Cheech and Chong, if you're a fan of Cheech and Chong, this is a classic Cheech and Chong film. Definitely recommend you guys check this one out. A lot of special features. Disc 1 has the feature film and How Pedro Met the Man, Up in Smoke at 40. Includes interview with Cheech and Chong, commentary by Cheech and the director, Roach clips with optional commentary, Lighting It Up, a look back at Up in Smoke. Man, there's a whole ton more, guys. I recommend you guys check this one out, and I believe the sequel was also put out on Blu-ray as well. From Mill Creek, we have a Sherlock Holmes film, which I'm a big fan of Sherlock Holmes. This one is A Study in Terror with a really nice slipcover artwork. Check that out. Really nice. This was fun. This was fun. Nothing amazing, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, and I mean, it comes with a damn cool slipcover, guys. You know I like me some slipcovers. Next up, a decent film from Lionsgate. This one is called Small Town Crime. Like a noir kind of film. Definitely enjoyed it. It comes with what was I gonna say? Beautiful cinematography. Actually, I really like how the scenery and how the whole film was lit and everything. And the special features include deleted scenes, extended scenes, crime and character, devising a small town crime, director's commentary, actor, producer, and director's commentary, and a technical commentary. Yeah, a fun, decent film. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. You don't know anything about it? Check out the trailer. We get another Western here. This one was alright. This one is called Gone Are the Days. This one is starring Lance Henriksen, Tom Berenger, Meg Steedle, and Danny Trejo. An okay Western film. Filmed really nice. Actually really nice slipcover as well. Feels like a old cardboardy kind of slip. I don't know. I really like how they did that. Special features include behind the scenes of Gone Are the Days featurette, cast and crew interviews, and a trailer gallery. So there you go. Check that one out right there. Next one is a classic film that grew up with this. This is the sequel to Benji. This is For the Love of Benji. If you guys haven't seen the Benji movies, I mean, I love the Benji movies. Look at that cute dog, man. I love dogs. Special features include an all-new widescreen HD restoration, new audio commentary with the director Joe Camp and son Brandon Camp, Benji at Marineland, and the Double MacGuffin. So yeah, I mean, classic Benji. If you guys haven't seen Benji, what are you doing? Next up here, got this off of eBay for like, I don't even know, maybe it was $10. Brand new, Battle of the Sexes, starring Steve Carell and Emma Stone. Good movie based on a true story. A big one from last year, I, Tonya. Of course, this is starring Margot Robbie, Sebastian Stan, and Allison Janney, who won Best Actress for the role. Really, really good. Got this for a good price. From Warner Brothers, sent to me by Warner Brothers, we have Father Figures, which, you know what, it really wasn't that bad. A lot of people hated on this film. I just kind of sat back and enjoyed it. It wasn't anything amazing. It's definitely not something that we haven't seen before, but it was enjoyable. We get bonus features. We get deleted scenes and hilarious gag reel. Of course, Ed Helms and Owen Wilson, and a bunch of other people as well. Cat Williams, J.K. Simmons, a whole bunch. Actually, there's a ton more. Terry Bradshaw, Christopher Walken, Glenn Close, Ving Rhames. Just a lot of big cast right here. But if you just want something to laugh to a couple things about, I'd say check out Father Figures. Next up, guys, we have... Oh, I hate when I leave plastic left on there. We have from Sony Pictures... We have the latest, or I want to say the last, but you never know. This is Insidious, The Last Key. The Insidious movies are actually pretty good. I enjoy them for the most part. This one was also pretty good. I don't do well with certain horror movies. I saw this alone, so I cried. I didn't cry. But yeah, definitely enjoyable. If you guys haven't seen or if you've seen all the other ones, check this one out. I think it's a good addition to the franchise. Where are the special features? It includes an alternate ending, 8 chilling deleted scenes, dive into the Insidious universe, going into the further, becoming Elise, and meet the new demon, unlocking the keys. So that one is already out now. Check that out if you have not yet. Sent by 20th Century Fox, guys, we have The Greatest Showman. This one is about P.T. Barnum and the circus, the first circus that came about. Really, I actually really enjoyed this, but I'm hearing that it didn't portray the character all that well. I heard he was much more of a jerk than they portrayed. But not the biggest fan of musicals, but I definitely enjoyed this one. The Blu-ray looks fantastic. The This Is Me song, really good. And yeah, I recommend you guys checking this one out if you have not. Next up, this one is sent by Universal. This one I really enjoyed. It's actually extremely underrated. A lot of people hated on this, or people didn't see it because they said it looked dumb. But this is actually like this is like one of my, it's in my top 3 favorite films of 2018 so far, and it's an action movie. This is Den of Thieves. I thought the action was fantastic. I thought the story was really cool. There were some twists and turns. Visually really nice, and the sound editing and sound mixing is fantastic. I don't have surround sound in my room, so it didn't feel like it did for me in the theater, because the theater, when they shot a gun, like, that whole thing went right through you. So, I mean, I need to, like, in order to really enjoy this, I have to set up the surround sound system. But this one, guys, I recommend you guys checking this one out. And this is actually, there are 2 cuts of this. You get the unrated cut and the theatrical cut. So, I watched the theatrical cut again. I did not check out the unrated just yet. But recommend this, guys. Check this one out, Den of Thieves. Comes out, I believe, on the 24th. The next 3 we have are A24 films. My baby A24 coming back to me, guys. We have The Last Movie Star, starring Burt Reynolds. So there are different feelings about this for me. Number one, so the story is about Burt Reynolds. It was written for Burt Reynolds. It's Burt Reynolds playing a different character, but it's his story basically. The story is interesting in a sense because you get to know and learn more about Burt Reynolds and certain choices that he made or didn't make. But it was the way it was filmed was just really odd. Really not the best acting in this, and it was just very odd editing choices. So I can't say that I really like this film all that much, but it has its moments, and what it's based about is very interesting. So that, I can give you that. I would say check it out, especially if you're an A24 fan. Check it out. It doesn't seem like an A24 film, honestly, but I'd say check it out. If you're a Burt Reynolds fan, definitely check it out. So that is The Last Movie Star. Next up from A24, actually really good one. This is The Vanishing of Sydney Hall. This one is starring Logan Lerman, Elle Fanning, Michelle Monaghan, Nathan Lane, and Kyle Chandler. Really good movie. Twists, turns, interesting. You never know which way the movie's going to go. Really good acting. Very good editing and filming and cinematography. I recommend you guys checking this one up if you have not. This is The Vanishing of Sydney Hall. Definitely check that one out. And next A24 film that I actually just got in. I did not get to check this one out just yet. This is Backstabbing for Beginners. Supposedly it's based on a true story. Starring Theo James, Jacqueline Bisset. Ooh, I don't know if I said that right. And Ben Kingsley. Looking forward to checking this one out because I watch all my A24 films. And sent to me by Warner Brothers, guys. We have Paddington 2. This comes out very soon, in a few days actually from when this is being filmed. I had never seen the first one until I heard that this was coming out. Watched the first one, really enjoyed it. Saw this in theaters, and it was just a delight. It was just a fun family movie. You don't really get movies like this anymore, and it's just so enjoyable and sweet and just funny. And I mean, if you like a carefree movie, I would recommend you check this out. You want a family fun movie? Check this out with your family. Paddington 2 comes with special features: Paddington the Bare Truth, how to make a marmalade sandwich. I gotta watch that. Music video with Phoenix Buchanan, and the magical mystery of Paddington's pop-up book, and more. Really good. Looks beautiful on Blu-ray. I don't know why we didn't get a 4K release in the US. I'm sure we will down the line. But if you guys haven't seen Paddington movies, check the Paddington movies out. Finally, for the Blu-rays, guys, we have Into the Badlands, the complete second season. It's a really good show. I highly recommend it. Special features include deleted scenes. Yeah, if you haven't seen, guys, Nick Frost is in this. If Nick Frost is in it, you should trust it. Badlands Season 2. I'm about 3/4 of the way through that show. I have not seen them in full yet. Finally, guys, let's go into the 4K titles. We have a handful of 4K titles, about 10-ish. First up, we have the Dark Tower. Really not that great a film. I got this new for $10 on eBay. Not that great a film. It's just not. I actually got these next two for a really good price. We have The Shape of Water. Obviously, won Best Picture. I don't know if this one exactly deserved it. I think Three Billboards. Okay, so I think Three Billboards really deserve Best Picture. But guys, beautiful, two really great releases. The Shape of Water looks fantastic, and Three Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, great movie, also looks fantastic. I had to show those two together. Sorry, guys. Great stuff. Next up, from Disney, obviously, we have Star Wars The Last Jedi. I did an unboxing for this right there. I don't know anymore. Check it out. Looks fantastic on 4K, man. It really, really does. But so does the Blu-ray. I say that in the last video. You could check that out if you click on that link. I enjoyed Star Wars, man. I got a lot of hate for it. A lot of people, guys, learn what an opinion is. Check out Star Wars The Last Jedi, especially if you're a fan of Star Wars. The next two came from Lionsgate here. We have two, I don't want to say classics, because I don't think either of them are really amazing, but we have Nicolas Cage in Knowing. Looks really good on 4K, but I don't think it really needed a 4K release. So yeah, we have that, and then we have Push, which is actually a pretty fun movie. I enjoyed this one years ago, and I enjoyed it now, and this also looks really good on 4K. But did it need a 4K? I don't know. It's not like a big blockbuster kind of movie. But I'd say check this one out. Yeah, especially if you haven't seen the movie, I'd say check out Push as well. From Warner Brothers, we have, this is actually a decent one. This is a DC animated film. This is Suicide Squad Hell to Pay. Kind of brutal and violent, and some scenes in here that you wouldn't exactly think would be in an animated film, but I'd recommend you guys checking this one out, especially if you like DC animated. Looks great on 4K, and yeah, comes with special features, Outback Rogue, Captain Boomerang, Nice Shot Floyd, the greatest marksman in the DCU, the power of plot devices, MacGuffins, and red herrings, and a sneak peek at DC Universe's next animated movie, The Death of Superman, and more. So check that one out if you have not already. From Paramount Pictures, guys, we have the 40th anniversary of Grease. I mean, if you haven't seen Grease, check it out. Fun movie. Travolta at his finest Travolta. And yeah, looks really good on 4K. I haven't compared it to the Blu-ray, honestly, just yet, so I don't know if it looks better. Let me see. The special features include the feature film, obviously, Rydell's Sing-Along, The Time, the Place, The Motion, Remembering Grease, Grease, A Chicago Story, alternate animated main titles and alternate ending, deleted, extended, and alternate scenes, Grease memories from John and Olivia, the moves behind the music, Thunder Roadsters, and much, much more. So check that out, guys. Decent artwork. The artwork that was originally announced would have been much better in my opinion, but I like the pink with the black. Now, the next two we have from Lionsgate. Guys, we have Hostiles. If you haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend it. This was very underrated. I feel like it kind of got swept under the rug. Starring Christian Bale, Rosamund Pike, and Wes Studi. This one is, this is a movie that shows you that people can change over time. You can forgive, you can forget. Very well acted, beautifully shot. Looks great on 4K. Let me see. Special features include A Journey of the Soul, The Making of Hostiles, and over 60 minutes long. So recommend this one, guys. Trust me on this. Very good film. And then the next one, which is about to come out as well, we have Liam Neeson in The Commuter. Guys, this one was actually pretty surprising. I don't remember if this is in my top 5. This is my top 5 of the year so far. I'm not too sure, but this one surprised the hell out of me. I also think it was accompanied by a really good theater experience. My whole theater was really enjoying the film, so kind of put me in the mood for this kind of movie. Action movie, really good, decent story, and yeah, I recommend. It was kind of twists and turns, and I recommend you guys checking this one out. It looks really good on 4K as well. End of the line featurette and off the rails featurette. Those are the special features. And yeah, looks great on 4K. Check it out, guys. The Commuter. And finally, I had to save this one for last because I've been wanting to get this for a while, and I finally got my hands on it for like 20 bucks on eBay. This is E.T. the Extraterrestrial. is this a 35th anniversary edition with that beautiful lenticular cover. You see that right there? Oh, that glare's getting in the way, but there you go. Really, really nice. I was dying to get this. So there you go, guys. That's it. The video is close to like 25-30 minutes. So let me end it right here, guys. I want to thank you so much once again for watching. You're amazing. You guys are awesome. Seriously. Let me know what you think of the new background. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button if you haven't already. Let me know what you thought of these titles. And again, thank you guys so much for 10K subscribers, guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you for everything. Want to follow me anywhere else? All my social media links will be down in the description box below. And guys, just have a fantastic day. I love you. As always, I'm Danny. This is the Bluray Dan channel, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace!